All of us know that our Rebbe insisted that we celebrate the birthdays. One can ask, so what is the significance of the birthdays? So, child is born. I mean, parents are happy they had a baby, but what's great about this baby? He's just a baby. He can't do anything. He's helpless. He's less than helpless. He's just nothing. He's just a baby. There's nothing there. This person gets married, becomes bar mitzvah, he gets married, he's a grown man, he learns, he teaches. So we celebrate the yard site. The man lived 70, 80 years, learned a lot of Torah, did a lot of mitzvahs, helped a lot of people. We celebrate. There's a life that we celebrate. But what is there to celebrate about a birthday? So let's. So I would like to suggest as follows. In other words, a birthday. But a birthday, the child, in one sense, has nothing. He has nothing. But what is the potential of this child? What is his potential? Which language can this child speak? This child can speak any language. A brand new baby can speak any language. He can learn Chinese as easy as he can learn French, as Spanish. It's no difference. He can learn either one with equal ease. The same difference. No difference. He has no limitations. The child, when he's born, has no. As we grow in life, and as we grow up, our personality, our life starts getting formed. It starts getting formulated. We become more detailed. We become more specific. We become something. Person goes to school to become a doctor. He first becomes a doctor, then he becomes a specialist. And as we become specialized and become more and more specialized, the more, and as we grow up, we take a certain character in ourselves. We take a certain form to ourselves. We accumulate a lot of knowledge, we accumulate a lot of wisdom, we have life experience, but we become a certain person. And at that point, we can't learn French if we speak English, very hard. And as they say, we can't teach an old horse new tricks. We become, so to speak, solidified, stratified in our particular things. We become who we are. And it's very hard to change our habits, to change our mannerisms. It's very hard. It's like a tree. When a tree is a sapling, you can make it this way, that way. But once an oak becomes a big oak, that's what it is. What you see is what you get. You can't make it bend an inch one way or the other way. What it is what you get. You can't change. You can't change. So there's a difference of potential and actual. There's potential and there's actual. In a certain sense, actual is something actual. But actual is limited to whatever it is. Actual is a limited thing. It's a defined thing. It's defined. This is what you see, this is what you get. It's a defined, something very clearly defined, and this is what it is. Can't change it. Can't change anymore. And potential is something that it has all kind of potentials. This is a plastic cup. That's what it is. It's not going to be anything else. Well, they have to recycle it, and they make it plastic cup, and make it nothing. Then it could become again to something else again. But right now it's a cup. It's a cup. It's not a plate. That's what it is. But raw plastic could be a cup, could be a plate, could be a fork, could be all the millions of things that we make out of things here. So I think that this is the idea of a birthday. The idea of a birthday is that there's a point in a person's life where his potential is infinite. It's open to everything. A person is open to everything. He's open to everything, and therefore he's not confined to any specific thing. And a birthday reminds us that we have this potential. This potential went away, didn't go away. The potential that a child has never goes away. It's just that somehow we chose a certain path, and we didn't work on the other parts of ourselves. We didn't develop that part of ourselves. But this potential that we have, we always have this potential. It's always with us. So a Jew has to realize that his life as a Jew, and his commitment as a Jew, and his enjoyment of being a Jew, and his involvement as being a Jew is a never-ending process. You never can end that process. The feeling of love for another Jew, the feeling of how to give tzedakah, the excitement about putting on tefillin, all these parts of our Judaism can grow. And as they grow, we feel more life, more fire, more enthusiasm, more enjoyment, more fulfillment, more completion, more devotion. Our lives transpire. Instead of just doing things and staying by rote, or just this is what I do, and this is what I do, that sort of limits the person's involvement. It limits his commitment. It limits his enjoyment of being a Yid. It makes him sort of sterile. He does things, but that's what he does, and that's it. He is stuck. He's stuck in his profession.